And welcome to Tangentify, where we talk about anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. My name is Brazen Rover.
Und mein Name ist De Brago!
This is season 2, episode 4. I swear it's called Phobias. Apparently, I now have a German phobia. Maybe I'm not sure where you went all seek. What happened there?
I don't know.
I wasn't ready for that.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Are you, though?
Sorry for
Are
yelling.
you really?
No, I'm not sorry.
I didn't think
Not at
so.
all.
I had no doubt you were not.
What's
So
everybody?
what's happening? How you doing?
What's good? Chilling. You know.
We gave everybody a little warning. Here in New York, we are getting a nasty wind,
Really windy out here.
rain,
Yeah.
and
And rain.
our production company, De Fuego Industries, has had a couple of power outages.
Yeah.
So
Internet and power outages. So if it just drops off, it's not my fault. It's Mother Nature said, "Fuck this episode. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this episode. All that shit."
and maybe if
It's
they knew
so
what we were
bad. It's
talking
bad where you
about.
are too, Tiger, huh? What are you saying, sorry?
Oh wow! I mean, out in Boston, it's probably pretty rough for sure.
It's probably moving east, excuse me. You know what I meant.
I got directions. I mean, it happens. And my screens, I am not set up nicely. I have a lot of work to do. But anyway, I digress.
Amateur. This is
yeah,
the shit I have
so-
to deal with.
This episode is called Phobias, and we'll get into that in a little bit as far
Mhm.
as different types of phobias either maybe one of us
So
may
poop.
have,
Uh-huh.
as well as I just got notification that the surgery went well. Let's go. Sorry, distraction.
Awesome. Good. That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Side note, we are in vert mode as well. I see a number of people out there in vert land watching on that stream. It should be doing much better. We did some testing last night. We found the issue. We pushed, you know what I mean? We're nerds and we make magic happen that guy's a nerd and he may help make magic happen.
You
so.
can wear a snazzy hat. You can wear snazzy clothes. You know, there are different range of nerds. Didn't you see
Uh-huh.
Revenge of the Nerds?
I did.
Booger. I mean, you got the Booger nerd.
Uh-huh.
You don't remember. You don't remember the guy Booger? No?
Yeah.
Booger?
I do remember. Didn't see the horizontal one to now. Yeah. What's up, Tone? So yeah. Anyway, we made it happen. It is now invert. You shouldn't see any giant colored pixels like last week. Other than my
Unless you
shirt
like that
disappearing
sort of thing.
because it's, the green screen effect is really fucking with my. So I am Hollow Man. Prepare to have me in your bedroom at night looking at you doing crazy shit.
Are you going to the movie reference?
Yeah.
Wow,
Like
the
that?
way he's invisible?
Yeah. Hollow Man, yeah.
That's wild, man, because that scene was freaky when he
That freaky because I
attacked
was
the woman.
fucking rock hard during that entire scene.
I'm not even going to approach how horrible that statement is. But I will say as much as that what she must have seen invisible going in, out, in, I don't know. That had to be really weird looking.
No, in that scene, I'm trying to think what happened in that scene. No, you're thinking about when she was laying it was the short-haired one. She was like laying there before he choked her out and he like opened her thing and like bit her nipple or something like that, like tweaked her nipple. And like woke her the fuck up. She's like, "What the fuck?" And then he like killed her. That's the scene.
But wasn't there a scene where he forced himself upon the woman?
I think that was the start of it. But I don't think he actually
I guess I
that.
paid more attention than you did there. It's Kevin Bacon. I hear also Kevin Bacon
Yeah.
hung.
He is.
Well, you didn't have to confirm so quickly. He is. I walked funny for a week.
He is, yeah. Me and Bacon. We took Kira down a couple times. That's not her name. The fuck is her name?
Kira Sedgwick, isn't it?
Kira Cedric, yeah.
You were right.
God
No,
damn,
you're
man.
right.
God
She's
damn.
not bad. She's not bad.
What?
She's okay.
Yo, you're fucking bugging. You're bugging. She is. That woman would.
Although we did agree yesterday. What's her name?
Yeah.
Smoking hot.
Who's that?
She's in the show Black Mirror.
Oh, Salma Hayek. Oh, come on.
Salma Hayek.
How could you not think Salma Hayek is
Some people
ridiculous?
don't like
Sorry,
Salma
we don't want
Hayek.
to turn it into rating women, but
Why
Chris
not?
Hemsworth is also really hot. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm still if I were to go gay, I would probably
Jesus.
it's either going to be Hugh Jackman.
Oh, okay.
It'd be Hugh Jackman or his counterpart there, Deadpool.
There we go. Ryan Reynolds, really? You got to think for Ryan Reynolds, huh?
He's come a long way since Two Guys That Girl in the Pizza Place. There's
What?
a throwback. I know.
I don't know that one.
Does anybody here know that? I mean, Two Guys That Go to
His
Pizza
wife,
Place
though.
is kind of
Blake Lively is.
like Lively smoking. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Anyway, moving on. So, how was your week?
My week was good, man.
The Waiting,
yes.
Waiting was a good movie.
Waiting was fantastic.
The Batwing, bitch.
Oh, the brain.
The brain.
Extra
Oh my God.
points.
You grab your junk and you make it look like a brain.
What's
don't
that
be shy.
actor's
Grab
name?
your junk. Play with your junk. Oh, what is that guy's name? He's famous, but you don't know his name.
He's so good in everything he's in, but I don't know his name. Never knew it. Actually, that's probably not true. I'm sure I know it.
I'm sure. Yeah.
But yeah, so
the goat. Oh my God,
The goat.
goats. What show? No, the movie called Waiting.
it's a
with,
movie called Waiting.
Ryan Reynolds.
Highly recommend everybody
And
see
what
it.
was her name? From
Justin Long.
Scary Movie. Justin Long was in it. The chick from Scary Movie was in it.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's
Anna
Faris.
Anna Faris. Yeah,
Anna
so
Faris
good.
was in
Such a good movie.
Yeah. But yeah, so actually my week was a bit rough. We had a family member, without going into much detail, that needed some serious assistance, had a medical issue arise, a broken bone there. And I just heard that they're out of surgery and doing much better, which is great.
Nice. Good.
But no, I have a little bit of a story. I thought it cracked me up. And I told somebody I worked with, I typed it out to them, and I'll read you exactly what I typed them and their response, because like you, I can have conversations like this with this person, right? So here it is. This by no means is it as good as the 5-hour energy drink moment. It is up there. I'd rank it high. So, and this, I'm going to read it. I got it right here. I'm going to read it exactly as I wrote it to the person. I said, I just had the most wild slapstick moment. Sitting at my chair, had felt a fart coming on. Leaned to the side for proper exposure and freedom of the cheeks to move. Gave a good puff, followed by a turtle head popping out. I slightly convulsed, trying to swallow it back, and canceled the lean to sit flat-butted. At this point, I realized the turtle head hadn't fully stopped peeking.
You pinched the turtle head off. Oh no.
I quickly leaned back and tried to re-swallow, only to find out my butt has a gag reflex. Mad dash to the can, and the ship has righted itself, changed, and ready for lunch. Thank you for coming to my turd talk.
Well, you had to. Your underwear looked like you had a crayon drawn.
It was a little bit of a streak. I'm not going to lie. So they wrote back to me, LMAO, my name, not saying it. I'm printing this out and framing it. But it was a slapstick kind of moment where you're like, no, oh God, no, this isn't happening. And it starts to violently try to pop its way back out.
I was hoping it was a fart that rolled to the front and then went up inside of you, and then you could be like, it is a thing. We went over this last week, and
I still disagree.
Ladies in the chat confirmed it was a thing. And I think it's funny that Panda said if I went straight, it would probably be for pink. And I just want to say that they're all pink. Just saying.
Well played.
Wow.
Well played.
So
no, did you see that TikTok? A lot of people what do you call it? Duetted? No. What's
Duet.
it called?
Yeah, duet.
Is it
yeah.
duet?
Yeah.
Where it's this woman, short, like, I have to find this TikTok. It shows her like kind of whip her hair back a little bit. She's kind of a little bit built, like jacked, kind of muscular, whatever. And she's got like this tight shirt on, and she kind of like is taking a water bottle, taking a cap off, and then it cuts over to a woman, and she's like staring at her phone. She goes, honey, is COVID, that new version of COVID we had, is the side effect that make you a lesbian? Because
What the fuck?
damn, I think I'm a lesbian now. Because they go. Have you haven't seen this TikTok?
No, I don't think I've seen it. No.
All right, I'm gonna be looking for it while you're doing your thing.
Oh boy.
So
What
carry
am I
the stream.
doing?
Go. They're doing
I'll
the whole
carry the
thing. You're
stream.
doing everything.
I don't even think I'm saying. So, all right. I think we can leave coochie farts alone, or cooter pooters. I say,
It's
yeah.
not
People have
that's
seen
the
it apparently.
difference. That's the thing. That what we agreed upon was a queef. They didn't agree upon that you suck it in.
Multiple women have said you don't suck it in. It's not sucking in. It goes in. You think that they have control over it? It's gas and it goes in there.
Oh, it's not like it's just sitting there
It
going.
rolls to the front.
"Come on
It
in."
rolls. Yeah. Do you think it's like, oh no, nothing can get in here? I'm watertight. They're not watertight in the front.
Oh,
They're just
actually,
not.
no. This is interesting. No, I assumed that it was just always closed until you needed to open it. I don't
I
know.
think- we can't suck it in. It just happens. See? It just happens. It just goes up in there.
All right,
It's like a
found the video.
mouse. It can fit through anything. It can fit through a little.
It's like a
Are we going
mouse.
to the video?
Did you compare?
Have you not seen what mice can do? The little holes that mice can fit through?
I have, but I've just never compared it to.
It's the same idea. A mouse can fit through anything. Damn near. Any little crack or a hole.
Going all sorts of crooked. All right,
Hey.
so I have it here. I'm going to
Mhm.
share out my screen.
Okay.
I'm going to share this tab instead. You see it there? You want to bring me
Yeah.
up if you haven't already?
We did already.
All right, there. So this, you haven't seen this?
No.
All right, for anybody who has seen this, tell me your opinion. Check this out.
Huh. Gross! New side effects for the COVID variant that we have is it gonna turn me into a lesbian?
Uh-oh. I didn't see this part.
Wait.
Oh, look at it. Look.
I mean,
Gross! New side effects for the
so is that her at the end?
variant that we have is it
I
Let's
don't know
see.
who the other person is at
turn
the end.
me into a lesbian?
She said yes.
Oh, she's saying welcome to the family. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the family.
I haven't seen her. I mean, that's way too much muscle
Huh.
for me. I'm good.
No, I don't know.
New
That's
side effects for the
that's pretty good.
COVID
I don't
variant
want
we
somebody that
have
can
is
throw
it-
me around the same way I would
gonna
throw them
turn
around.
me
That's
into a
just no. I'm good.
I got no problem with it being thrown.
But I bet.
Anyhow,
Anyhow,
oh, I gotta say, okay, just a total
Mhm.
nerd side moment. The fact
Mhm.
that you just quickly brought my screen up and it looked that darn good. I mean, come on,
it did look pretty good.
that's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
That's what we do. We're nerds here.
What we do. I'm Booger. That means you got to be one of the other nerds.
I'm just not a nerd. I'm just a cool person that doesn't have to worry about
You're a
that.
nerd.
I just realized that you can see over there. Again, stop doing that.
Barely though, barely. Unless I'm looking at the
Oh,
bird.
I made it worse.
We have confirmation. It is worse.
It is worse. It's gotten worse.
So, while you fix that, that is my new poo story. That is my new favorite TikTok. But again, now to kind of talk a little bit without going into detail yet, because we'll get to that in a minute. And I know there's one phobia you can't tell me about because I'm gonna have to guess that later. What is the number one phobia among people in chat, yourself, that you can talk about? Do you have like a phobia that you deal with every day that's not in
No.
your slide deck? No?
Nah. There's not. I mean, there's not really. No, I can't really think of anything that's like keeps me from take the question off the end. I don't know what you mean by that, but anyway, I can't think of anything that it's like holds me back from doing stuff. I don't like spiders, but am I afraid of them? Does it like, because phobia is like it paralyzes you, right? Like you're unable to act.
Well, it
In a
could,
sense.
it could also just cause you anxiety and
Okay.
unease. I mean, there's levels
I'll
of
kill
it,
a
right?
spider. Like, I mean, if it's a big ass spider, you know, you might hear it depends on the size of the spider.
No.
You might hear a
What were you
squeal.
gonna say?
You
Okay,
might hear a
squeal.
you know.
You want to give us? A
No.
what it would sound like? You know, tell
It's
us?
got to be natural. It's got to be natural.
Gotta be natural. Okay.
I don't like
Note
snakes. I don't like snakes.
I don't like snakes.
Snakes would be the only thing. Like, I would I would give a snake a really wide berth.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I would as
If I
well.
see one, I'm just like, I'll go around. Although I have killed snakes when I had at the property when I was there. Like I would just, there's a snake under the trash can. Cool. I'm gonna go get my shovel and then beat the crap out of it and then scoop it up and fling it across the street. So
I wouldn't even do that. I would probably just like make noise around it. I get all, gosh, I don't do well. I'm more like, go away. I don't know. I don't do well with snakes. I don't,
Okay.
or spiders
What about
for
you?
that matter. But
What's up, Smelly?
about me, what?
Smelly.
Oh, I'm like, what? Out of nowhere. He's
Sorry.
like, I'm like,
My
what?
bad.
He's quoting ogre.
I'd be ogre. There you go. I'll be ogre.
Ogre's not a nerd.
He became a nerd. He
Still,
became
that's
part of
not
the
you.
nerds.
You. No, you're not that guy.
Wow.
Ogre's a moron, dude. You're too intelligent and handsome to be an ogre.
Have you met me? I don't know about that.
I've been
I'm
staring
not
in
that
your
smart.
eyes for the last 20 minutes. So, total
Did you have
different
one?
conversation. Did I
Okay,
have one? No,
okay.
not really. Nothing that's,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, public speaking.
Ooh, okay. I'll give
Can't
you
do
that.
it.
Yeah. I don't like public speaking either.
And a lot of people are like, dude, you're in meetings all day. I'll be in meetings with 20, 30 people. I'll be
That's
on
not the
stream
same.
with 30,
That is
100
not the
people.
same.
It is not
When
the
you have a room
same.
full of faces looking back at you, it's completely different than
Yes,
if you are doing
to a
this.
camera
This is
and
easy.
chatting
Yeah, to a
with
camera.
people.
You and me, we're just sitting here. We're looking at words on a screen and each other. No big deal.
No big deal. But if I'm talking in a crowd, like at a podium in front of a bunch of people, my voice starts to waver. It sounds like I'm about to cry. And if I just let it go, I will. I will just like, I can't do it. I just
Seriously?
absolutely can't do it.
That's a bit
Alright.
much.
Nope, I'm done.
Chencho! Sorry.
Savannah!
What? And she changed her name to Anna? What's up, Anna?
Yeah, so that's one thing. Actually, I'm gonna tangent from that for a moment. We got to get to
Okay.
our other stuff in a minute. We talked about this one streamer before, Jinxie, right? He plays Rainbow Six.
Yeah, we were watching him
see.
yesterday. But not yesterday we were watching him, or did it?
I don't remember when
When
it
was that we were watching him?
He was playing with Shroud for a while. That was like a week ago.
Okay.
But he was streaming on Twitch to over 120,000 people.
That's crazy.
Over
Is that the guy that blinks a
120,000
lot?
people.
He like blinks
Yeah,
a lot.
he has Tourette's.
Oh, okay. Was that last night?
Wow. You're going
was
to
I
hell.
watching it with
I don't know.
I don't give a shit. Fuck him.
I'm-
What the fuck is he sitting there? And he's got 120,000 people watching him blink his ass off. I don't give a shit.
Because he has Tourette's. But anyway,
No, just
yeah,
kidding.
he does.
He seems
but
like a good
still,
time. Just kidding.
he was streaming. He does a lot of 1v1s, and he'll put like $1,000 on the line. And there is so much trash talking happening. It's so toxic. It's so horrific. But it got so bad. He usually does around 4 hours. He was 2 hours in. He lost the 1v1. Another guy who it was just so toxic. And he just starts freaking out. He's walking around his room. He's kicking over a lamp. He knocked over his chair. He's listening to music. He's trying to calm down. And then he just stopped his stream. He rage quit with
shit.
135,000 people watching.
Yeah, but they all loved it. They loved that shit.
Chat, of course, it's all chat. Went
Yeah.
nuts and was like, L streamer, part-time streamer. He got owned. This guy's now the champ. Went over to that guy's stream, started following him. Went over to Shroud's stream, was saying he lost it. He's done. He's washed up. He's part-timer. He's garbage. They'll all come
They'll
back.
Yeah.
But it was so toxic. But
you were watching, you were riveted. We've
I was
become that society that's just willing to fucking sit there and watch that shit. That's what it is. And we're like, it's so toxic, I can't stand it. Meanwhile, you know, again, I hate to go back to this reference, but rock hard the entire time.
All right then. All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
not me. I'm just saying everybody else, not me.
You know, that's a condition, right? I mean, are you always just pointing?
I try to be.
Really? I don't know, man. Goes too long, that stuff starts to hurt.
Nah.
No?
I'm just kidding. You take care of it.
I know, but I'm saying if it goes too long. What are you boxing? What are you doing? It's like an Atari joystick. You're sitting there going decathlon style.
The doorstep.
Oh God!
So,
what a reference that is. Yeah, it's funny.
Again, yeah.
Well, that actually reminds me of one of my most favoriteest Robin Williams quote, and I've used it many times. It's when God made man, he gave him brains and he gave him balls, but only enough blood to run one at a time. And he ain't wrong, right? I mean, you're thinking with one head, not the other, and vice versa.
That motherfucker's powerful too. Shit is powerful. It'll make you do shit you never thought you would fucking do.
What?
No,
say
nothing.
It again?
What?
I didn't hear what you say it again.
I said that motherfucker's powerful too. It'll make you do shit you never thought you would fucking do.
Yeah. No, that's
next thing you know, like what? How did I get here? How did this happen?
Why is it so dark in here? Oh.
How the fuck am I camping with Bill Murray and there's a sock sticking out of my ass? I mean, it's crazy.
What's with all the shit? Wait.
Wait, what?
I missed the wrong hole. So, boy, where do you go from that?
Where do you go from that? Anybody else have a problem with their little soldier? And ladies, do you have a little soldier? Is your soldier the same? Is like, all right. I know like blood flow and everything like that, obviously, that does the same thing. It gets filled with blood. Like, so when you get turned on or whatever, I mean, does she lead you? Some might call it a he, I don't know, but does she lead you down wrong places? Does she pull you in directions you were like, how the fuck did I get here? Like,
that's interesting.
You know what I mean?
I've never heard, I mean, literally, we will say like, what are they called? What are those people finding water with the stick? What are they called?
You know? Huh?
When people are trying
divining rod.
Right. You lean that, it kind of takes. That's how men feel.
Yeah,
right? It's leading the way. It's taking us to wherever it wants to go, and it feels like it's coming from that region. I've never heard of that for a female.
But
I'm interested.
Said yes. I mean, if she's down, I'm down. Yeah, no. I'm saying from a female perspective, though. Like, you know, has it ever led you wrong? Not wrong, but has it ever taken you places you're like, fuck, like I was so not in my right mind, like it just happened. And we're just like, what the fuck? Fuck it, let's go. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be. I mean, it could be, you know, nothing crazy. It's just, I gotta fucking do this now, you know what I mean?
It's like, instead of having an angel and a devil, it's just two dicks on your shoulder. Like, do it. That's usually what it's kind of, I think is what most say.
Shit. Yeah. Anyway.
But wow.
Sorry.
So
didn't mean to take it down that path.
Speaking of phobias, world's worst segue. Would you like to go first in the phobia conversation?
I mean, I guess so. I guess I could go first this time.
You go right ahead.
All right. So let's talk about hold on. I gotta get my shit set up. Hold on. Do I do it this way and then? I don't even know. I'm so honored. Holy shit! I get to go first. Let's see here.
Let's go.
Let's see here. We're gonna do this and then this. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, so let's start with my phobias. Now, as we talk about these, we're going to go down and we're going to talk about, okay, some of these, so just so we're on the same page, right? Some of these are real and some of these are not real phobias. We're gonna leave it
Yes.
up to chat and each other to tell which ones are real and which ones are not real. Okay,
That's right.
So they're mixed in. I believe we did 5 and 5, 5 real, 5 not real.
Mhm.
Let's see what we got here. So my first phobia that I found is called chromatophobia, fear of vivid or bright colors.
Now, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little into this. So, chroma.
Chroma.
That's that deals with
chromatic,
light.
right?
Chromatic,
Deals
right?
with light,
So that
exactly.
So you got to start thinking: is that when you talk about a made-up one? Did you go for the made-up to kind of make it look right? But then some phobias do actually take parts of, whatever Latin or whatever it might be. Fear of vivid or bright colors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that's bogus because I don't know, man. It just
Fuck you.
and it's
Okay.
oh okay,
So-
and you don't have it.
All right. Now this next one is coprophobia. Coprophobia. I don't know if I'm saying that. Yeah.
Wow.
Coprophobia. Fear of feces or defecation. Now this one, I'll tell you right
Wow.
now. When I put this in to get the image, it was like I can't help you. I can't help you.
So you
So I
had
had
to
to
tweak
change
it.
it. I tweaked it to what was it? A fear of sitting on the toilet.
Okay.
Right?
I do love the very angry
Dookie
turd.
monster that's in
The
the
Dookie
back.
monster.
The Dookie demon. The Dookie,
Dookie demon.
that's in
I'm here to consume your poop. You know what it is? Actually, you'll get this
No.
reference. And so will Smelly. It's the Beastmaster moment. He opens his poop wings and he just engulfs you and just leaves you with bones.
It's just poop when he's done. It's just
It's just poop. That's all that's left. I'm gonna say this is
Oh,
totally
shit.
real, and I did not know this was a thing.
All right. You're not supposed to be getting them all right. Yes, this one is real as well. All right. It is a thing.
Wow.
It's a
That's
real phobia.
Terrible. That's terrifying.
Yeah. That's
Copro-
crazy.
How do you say it?
Coprophobia.
I wonder if that's what the origin of copro.
I don't know.
Is that? I must Google. Hold on. COPRO phobia origin name. Let's see. Experiences the irrational. Oh my gosh. Derived from the Greek kopros, in parentheses, dung.
Dung.
Wow, and phobos, which is fear. Interesting. The fear of dung. I have a dung fear.
I have a fear of my own dung.
And
Other people's dung. Thank
Other
God
people dung?
that I didn't actually have that. I don't know.
But that's an interesting point.
Well, it's a
Okay, here
fear
we go.
of
Tangent.
feces or defecation. So your fear of defecating and feces.
Imagine, how would you dump?
How would you? Not even that. How would you change like your kids' diapers and stuff like that? No way.
You
in hell.
wouldn't. You wouldn't.
You couldn't.
You'd have to
You
get that up to
couldn't.
somebody else.
Yeah.
But it's interesting too. I talked about this. I don't know if I talked about it on our stream ever. Wiping my butt. Look at the toilet paper. Every wipe. Check. Good. Until it's totally clean and we're good to go. No problem. Blow my nose. Can't look in a tissue. I'll get sick.
Really?
Cannot
just-
look at a booger. Nope.
Boogers.
Nope. Can't do it.
Huh.
Grosses me out to
I
no
wonder if there's
end.
fear of boogers. Is that's a fucking?
There
phobia.
has to be. But I can't do it. Sorry. Okay, so I'm 2 for 2.
You're 2 for 2. You're 2 for 2. You're weird.
Let's go.
All right. Coulrophobia or fear of clowns.
I think fear of clowns is real,
Mhm.
but whatever reason, I just don't think it's that name. So I'm gonna go with an actual fear, yes, but not the name for that fear.
You're wrong. It is an actual name of that fear.
Okay.
That's the name of it.
What?
Coulrophobia. I think that's how you say it. Coulrophobia. Coulrophobia.
Ulrophobia. What is the
True. Thank
I
you.
need to know
See?
origin.
Well, you should have told me. I would have looked up the origins too.
No, it's fine. I don't need to.
Okay.
It's more just my curiosity now.
Gotcha.
The Greek word for stilt walkers.
That makes sense. They
Right?
used to be still
Okay.
workers, yeah.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what.
My ex had a fear of this, and he used to make me laugh so fucking hard.
A lot of people are terrified of clowns.
Yeah. It's strange
and
to me. I'm like, it's a fucking clown. Like, who cares?
Maybe they read it when they were like 12 or something, and
I don't know.
Screwed them up.
Like literally would throw her children in front of her and push people to get away from it. The funniest. Oh my god. Would literally tap. Like Deion Sanders. Or I don't even know. Jim Brown threw people like she was a fucking running back. She's built like one, but anyway, like she's a fucking running back.
Moving on.
Just kidding. To get away from like just that fear, like people, and sometimes you sit there like you can't really be that afraid. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
sucks for some people, but anyway. So you're 2 for 3.
2 for 3. Yeah,
2 for
I
3
did miss
so
that.
far. All right.
Yes.
All right. So moving on. This one, I keep trying to pronounce this one. Infonundataphobia. Fear of being overwhelmed by an influx of information.
That's got to be BS just by the name itself. Info. No, I mean that's just
Infonundata.
Although the picture's dope.
The picture's dope. By the way, all these pictures that we have, both of us are generated by AI, so they are completely unique pictures. AI is still blowing us away. I know we talk about this damn near every fucking episode. It's changing the world, and it's going to make us, we're nerds, so it's going to make everything different, and it changes from a creative and content maker perspective. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy.
And I saw Panda was like, it's called autism. Yeah, autism. I mean, that is the definition of autism. I mean, really? It's not a phobia. Well, it's more of a condition.
You can't take in all that information, but from a sensory perspective, right?
That's right. But yeah, it's not. But I wonder what the actual phobia would be called for that. But that's pretty good.
I don't know. But that's BS. All right. Fuck you. Three out of 4. For 4.
I'm doing pretty good.
Now I thought you would all get a kick out of this one. Podophobia, a fear of feet.
Does that have 6 toes?
Podophobia, I guess. Yeah, it does, and that would make me fearful too. Seeing that shit coming at me.
So, podophobia, fear. I'm gonna, gosh, look at that. It's just, look at those toes, how they're all like bent. It's like the crypt keeper.
Touch you, please don't touch me with that. Please don't do it.
Oh, scary movie, the one in the
the little hand.
With the hands and little hand.
Little hand. Take my little hand. It's my strong hand.
I'm gonna say this is
just
real.
Whip it up. Fuck, man.
Well, isn't that like because podiatrist, right? Isn't that like
podo? Yeah, means foot, I guess, or
something. Right. So I'd buy that one. Yeah, so
right.
good.
Yeah,
so,
that one's real.
Woo, look out!
Okay, you're doing good
right now.
You're doing good.
Doing
All
good.
Right.
Doing good.
Next one. I thought you'd get a kick out of this one.
Tabulimania.
Tabulimania.
Oh God, feel of having too many tabs open. I'm telling you, I don't necessarily have like an absolute fear of it, but I certainly have a frustration of it. I would go over to this motherfucker's desk. I would go over to his desk. He would have, I'm not exaggerating at all here, 70 tabs open.
No, you're exaggerating. 70 is a bit much.
I'm not exaggerating.
You're exaggerating.
I'm not. There was no
like the
room
30
for
range.
text.
Relax.
There was more than 30
range.
There was no room for text on the tab. They were like
you're exaggerating.
Micro P.
That's way too much.
I don't know.
70
I think you had
a bit
70.
Much.
No, it was 70,
but
and that was one browser.
Notorious. That was.
We're not even going to talk how many browser instances he had open. This guy, and like he's reading and consuming it all.
I'm notorious. I'm the person in the office still probably that has the record for the amount of tabs open on a daily basis. Just ridiculous.
Were you the one who watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine? It was you. It was you. I knew it all along. Anyway, moving on. Okay, there's a whole backstory there. People don't worry about it. But I just had to catch him off guard.
Shit. Oh, shit. That's good. All right.
That was good timing. It was one of those 1,000 tabs he had open. Anyway.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was on the tablet, right?
I was on my tablet.
So, yeah.
So I never brought that shit back
funny.
in.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me,
man. I don't know who
it
was me. Fuck that shit.
Anyway,
right.
I really, really, really want this to be true, but I do not think it is.
Fuck you, man. All right. He's nailing these. All right. That's not
Wait,
true. It's not a true. I'm pretty sure. Hold on,
Not
let me
true.
see.
Love the picture though. Again.
Not true. No, yeah, picture turned out great. All right, not true. All right, this one. Taphophobia. 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 Fear of being
Ooh.
buried alive. Now, this one didn't come out in terms of this. I kind of wanted it to actually be like somebody like, oh my god, I'm in a box, but it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't turn out that way. So I kind of left it because it kind of was saying about being in a confined space and the fear of not being in a space because you're in that little. I don't know, whatever.
Boy, so taphophobia. Taphophobia. How would that be? Curious again if that's true. The origin of it. Fear of being. I mean, yes, I think that is an actual fear. Taphophobia, though, is that what it is? I'm gonna go with true.
I don't like this game anymore. All right.
Yes,
Anyway,
sir.
moving on. All right, this one.
Killing it.
Digital silo. God, every time I try. Digital silicophobia. Digital silicophobia. Fear of digital devices malfunctioning or ceasing to work.
I mean, we have become very reliant.
Exactly.
Very reliant on
You're
technology.
relying on these devices.
Devices,
and you see kids freak out when you take them away from them, or my battery's dying. Oh, what the? You know what I mean? The fuck? He spelled it wrong. No,
I mean,
it's spelled right. Did I spell it wrong? No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, I mean, that means it's real. But yeah, so the
Taphophobia. No.
Oh, taphophobia.
I didn't spell it wrong. Did I spell it wrong?
I don't know.
Did I spell that shit wrong? Hold on.
Go left arrow.
Yeah, hold on. I went to the other tab. Taphophobia? Taphophobia. Wait a second.
Oh, see?
No, that was provided to me by ChatGPT. So ChatGPT spelled that shit wrong, not me. So don't blame me. Fucking useless AI over here.
He's thinking with his bits again.
All right.
All right, so fear of digital devices.
Tapiocaphobia, I like that. All right,
I
so
would not
digital
want, I don't like.
digital
I'm gonna go with
silicophobia. Digital silicophobia. Here we go.